what? Like, I couldn't throw it any better to that guy. First lead since the first quarter. Yeah, stupid. Terrible throw.
He needs some milk.
What's that, his third pick? Yeah. Well, he's like a 70-something. I mean, garbage throws, though, you know? And I don't know what the follow from the locker room is going to be. We'll find that out the next episode, but I can tell you right now, we got to sit him down. He's not playing the next game. Next episode... What's going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're for episode 46 of our Madden 23 Carolina Panthers franchise mode, and we kind of ended the last episode with a little bit of drama. And while there is no quarterback controversy, for a young rookie quarterback like Joe North that is struggling with the turnovers and is creating a frustration on the defensive side of the ball that is very, very worrisome for the locker room, we have decided as a vote that our quarterback for today's episode is going to be none other than the human Swiss Army knife himself, Keith Taylor Jr., who has told us during the week he spent nothing but a trillion hours. He said 1 trillion hours was his exact words, studying every single aspect of Mohamed Sanu's game, who was once a wide receiver that had some skill set of a quarterback. He said, I can get to this level. I can at least get you to a Mohamed Sanu level. I will not turn the ball over. I will rely and lean on our run game, and we will get a victory with me at quarterback. So, there's only so much you can do, but knowing how smart of a player Keith Taylor is, to be able to come up, you got 77 throw power, 65 deep accuracy. I mean, the hits, the confidence hits, for some reason, even though we're first place, have been incredibly brutal to deal with this season. I literally still can't explain why for this whole year we've been dealing with a -5 morale. But we are still here. We're fighting. We're clanging and banging throughout it. And I think today against the Seattle Seahawks, a team that we have some history with. That was a team that we traded Sam Darnold away in year one of this Panthers franchise. You know, who got the raw end of that deal? Who knows? But this is going to be a matchup that I think we can come in, we can rely on our run game, and we can at least stop turning the football over. And if we're going to have someone that can reconnect the locker room, someone that will be able to step in for Joe North here today and not really burn any bridges, it's going to bring the teams closer together. It is going to be able to allow Joe North to take a step back, to realize that his turnovers are absolutely crushing this football team, and get his mind right, ready for that Week 16 game on the road. Because we got a big stretch here. Cincinnati, New Orleans, and Kansas City, the cheat code, Week 18. We need him playing his best football, but he is not going to be able to throw his way out of this one. He needs to take a step back, chill out on the sidelines, and watch Keith Taylor unite both sides of these football to get that team chemistry back. So let's see what we have to deal with here this week. We have Under Siege, which is probably in response to the terrible quarterback performance last week. So, honestly, we're going to blame the quarterback in that instance. That's why we are going ahead and making the change. And we're going to shift towards a little bit more of a running offense here. So, Joe North hit it with the morale. Is what it is, man. It's the nature of the business. You're not playing up to a certain level. We're not going to, sugarcoat it. It's Luke Kuechly. He's been there. He knows what it takes in these locker rooms, and he knows how to get, the right response out of his players. So, we got to beat Seattle, run for 125-plus yards. Let's try to limit some sacks here on Keith Taylor. I think that's going to be something that we're going to be able to do. We need to talk about our weekly strategy, and we are going to heavily focus on the run. They got Daniel Jones under center, which bodes well for our defense here. I think we're going to be able to get a lot of opportunities to make plays on the football and get some turnovers, be it interceptions or fumbles. So we're going to defend the short pass. How we're going to attack them clearly is going to be running the football. They have the number 28 rushing defense, which definitely bodes well in our favor. And I think we're going to see between Chuba Hubbard and DeAndre Swift a chance that I don't even know. We're going to try to go for 300 freaking rushing yards here today. I don't know what my record is, my previous record for most rushing yards in a given week is, but we're going to try our best. And of course, Chuba Hubbard picks up an injury the week that we want to rely on the running backs, and I can't get through that healthy. I don't want to say the wheels are falling off here, fellas, but regardless of what our record is, we also have Sheldon, the linebacker, is going to be hurting just a little bit there. He's more of a depth player. But the injuries and the turnovers are piling up. They have not been this bad at any point, I don't think, during this Panthers franchise mode. Those are our upgrades here. We have Joe. Look at that already! Already, Luke Kuechly, a mastermind head coach. Joel North, you're still obviously going to be practicing. If an injury happens, you might have to go in. But take a step back and look at how did he respond? Oh, he put in a week right here. His awareness has gone up. His accuracy has gone up. His throw under pressure, there's been immense pressure, has gone up. So him taking a seat this week, I think, is going to be very good for him long term. An excellent call by Luke Kuechly. We have CJ Henderson here. Got a pick 6 in that last game. He's up to an 85 overall. That's a nice boost for him. Everyone else, Quez and Rutger, will just auto spend that because I am ready to go. I am ready to hop on the sticks. It is Keith Taylor time under center. Seattle is not going to know what hit him. You know who's going to love Keith Taylor under center? More than you guys watching it. The home fans. Keith Taylor, a fan favorite. And we can't even get a highlight for him. They weren't ready. The media is scrambling. Keith Taylor under center. It's taking everyone by surprise the exact way we intended it to. Seattle is going to have to immediately throw their game plan. They thought they were going to be able to get a lot of easy interceptions off Joel North. They thought they knew what they were expecting here, a pass-heavy offense. We have completely flipped the script. We have thrown them on their head. We're going to show the San Francisco 40-winers who are complaining that the Philadelphia Eagles only beat them because they didn't have a quarterback. I'm going to show you here today that on all Madden, I can win a game without a quarterback. Brock Purdy, Josh Johnson, those guys were both getting knocked out early. That offensive line for the 40, I'm not going to go on that rant, but I'll just say this in closing, and I've already said this on my other channel. Niner fans that are salty about that game is on your offensive line. Your offensive line exposed both of your quarterback to get absolutely destroyed by the Philadelphia Eagles pass rushers. That is not going to happen here today. We're going to keep Keith Taylor upright. We're going to run this goddamn ball down the throat to Seattle Seahawks, and we're going to get a big-time win. Let's go. Panthers on 3. Let's keep running it. Let's go, O-line. Get these hosses up front. Go and cut inside. The underside and bounces to the outside. A great run on this opening drive. So with Chuba Hubbard getting injured, that means we're going to see a lot of Zach Moss. Maybe, you know, at a certain point in time, people would have been like, Zach Moss, that was a weird free agency signing, especially after we already had 2 running backs. Maybe this week, he's going to justify that contract right away. 2nd and 5. There will come a point in time that we are going to throw. We're going to run maybe a play action, and we'll see if we can catch Seattle off by a little bit of a surprise, because that's probably the only way we'll be able to hit a pass here today. But, you know, 77 throw power, and he has like 60 accuracy. I've played with worse in pink slips. But I do think there's going to be a lot of 4th downs we're going to have to go to. 4th and probably anything under 3, I think we're going to be in the area code for going for. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. Inside zone. Let's run right behind Bradley Bozeman. Austin Corbett. Great guards. And they get 0 push. Phenomenal. Great start. At least the good news, Roquan Smith back in the lineup healthy. He's missed, what, 3-4 weeks? Let's come to shove. This is Daniel Jones enter center. No matter where they're at on the field, you got to feel like there's an opportunity for a turnover at any time. But man, oh man, he is just dinking and diming it. I feel like this is going to be a game that we want to kind of play the linebacker here. How does he hit that? Daniel Jones doesn't have that throw. He can't make a decision that quickly. He's an idiot. Bubble! Let's go! JC Horn, I don't know who forced that. It might have been the dude that's... It is! It's Heron or Harmon or some shit. The guy that's taking over for Keith Taylor at safety, number 20. You know, actually, you know what? I think that was Jeremy Chin really laying the lumber there. Awesome. O-line needs to wake up. This is going to be a long day of run, punt. If they can't start getting some blocks against the Seattle Seahawks run. 28th. They're one of the worst run defenses in the NFL. And we are just not creating. We're going to have to throw it here. 3rd and 7. What can Keith do? Maybe get a scramble. Unbelievable that our run, I thought we would be able to run block a little bit better than that. Oh, that was something else. No turnover. But we're still down, obviously, on the defensive line here. No Derek Brown. So that interior is going to struggle a little bit. And Roquan Smith jumps the pass, the dink and dunk. It was always on, man. When you play like an absolute pussy, like this computer sometimes plays against us, we are going to punish you with this defense. That is what we've built on this defense. And Roquan Smith hasn't played football in over a month. He said, you're going to go check down to the running back? Easy INT. And, hey, say what you want about our offense, the 3 and outs. We are not turning the ball over. There's already 2 turnovers for the Seattle Seahawks here today. All right, so can we get some blocking, please? Helmet on a helmet. Hat on a hat. Whoa, look at that. Massive run into scoring range. DeAndre Swift. We're going to try to break Adrian Peterson's rushing record. Did he take it over? I want 300 yards rushing here today. And 8. I kind of want to see if we can get them on this DeAndre Swift run. We can throw it short. Keith Taylor, if he's going to complete any passes, it's going to be a short throw. And he does it just that, DeAndre Swift. He's a perfect dot. Come on, Swifty. All right. You got to remember, Keith Taylor got 98 speed. So, like, if we have to take off and bail, we might be able to do so. Or, deer in headlights, Fletcher Cox, formerly of the Eagles. Really can't afford to pay everybody. Hey, we got point range. And with Keith Taylor under center, the first points of the game go to the good guys. He's scared shitless. 3rd and 10. A chance for a 3 and out. See, this defense, it's something that just galvanizes everything. They see Keith Taylor out there, and they're like, if he's doing his job, if he can go out there and do his job, we can go out here and do ours. There we go. 3 and out, force a punt. Get your block. Get your block. Let's go. Oh, Swifty, come on, buddy. What a run. Not a beast quake, but pretty damn close. We'll go something easy. 3rd and 6. Back-to-back run has, this is where we're going to have to throw. Just a simple, short dink. Look at that. This is where you need Chuba Hubbard. This is where, like, just the, of course there's an injury, the Chuba Hubbard type injury. We got to run this. I think we're probably going to be in 4-down territory here. This is great, but I mean, also points might just be what we need to just keep stacking them. Trust our defense, keep getting points. It's just like, where's the burst? Give me some burst there, dude. Let's go. Zach Moss time. Maybe fresh legs is what we need here. 4th and 3 on the 5. Damn it. We got 2.5. No, you can't just... Look. I would fucking kill for blocking like that. All right, we kind of got where we need them. 3rd and long again. Let's just drop back with the... I think, the missing ingredient, we haven't had these linebackers. We haven't had our starting linebackers out the last couple weeks. Really what we need. Look, he's trying to look deep. There's no way. Unreal. All Madden, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my God. All right, no, you know what? At least we get burnt. I'm now seeing... Anytime we're in field goal range, we just stack our points. It's not worth it. Good PBU there. 3rd and 5, trying to hold them to a field goal. I just think that big completion they had, like, unbelievable that Brian Burns couldn't get home there. There we go. Hey, better late than never. It's not a gimme, man. There's 8 wind. Not a gimme. We're going to focus on running inside. Defensively, maybe we'll go medium pass. They might have to start forcing the ball just a little bit. Seattle gets the ball to start the second half. massive hit. Oh my God, he almost fumbled that. 3rd and 1. Let's bring a little bit of pressure here. Daniel Jones under pressure. Let's go Roquan Smith. That's find a gap. Or actually Chauncey. It's gonna be Chauncey. It's find a gap. I actually want to see if we can go. No, you fucking check down pussy. Fuck you. Damn it. All right, you know what? Hey, pardon my French. If I had DK Metcalf and I was as bad a quarterback as Daniel Jones, I'd probably throw a slant too. Probably should be trying to throw more slants with it. You think Keith Taylor can hit a slant? Man, our blocking is not very good. I was really coming to this matchup thinking that it would be a little bit easier. We got some hogs up front, and they are really struggling to take it to a really bad run defense. Really bad run defense. It sucks. There's always a 3rd and 10, just trying to sit back here. Don't want to let them just get a quick throw and let DK Metcalf do the rest, which is exactly what just happened. Look, that's what they're trying to do. Give me that. Oh. Man, that's like Buda Baker, DK Metcalf vibes, but we will take it. The CJ Henderson interception. This has got to be we're 4 down territory. This has got to be a touchdown. Outstanding even. 2nd and 8. We went like worst run defense. Our halftime adjustment was literally run the football, and we're still getting 2 yards a carry. Just absolute shambolic front. This failure, if we can't get this, is coming on this offensive line. Bunch of scrubs, dude. Keith! Let's go! Keith Taylor, ladies and gentlemen. What a play! I got him on 3rd. Ooh, 3rd. They're probably going to try to punch this in inside with J.K. Dobbins. Nope. Bail. Let's bail. Oh, they drop. They dropped it. 4th and inches. Defense does their job. Gets out the field. Here we go. Swift. Finally, a little bit of something there. Now they're, you know what? Now they're thinking about the QB run. And we run a play like this, where it's 3rd and 3. I think we're close to. I think we have the win with us with our kicker, but this is clearly now we're just gonna try to keep with our quarterback. Oh my God, he almost had it. 56 yards, Mitchell Hart. He wears his sunglasses at night. He's a superstar kicker. That's an outstanding kick, perfectly timed, and oh, no, the doink. And they just throw the fucking slant. Find another option. Pushy. Okay, we got our superstar X Factor enabled there. And they just, my linebackers run into one another. Awesome. Awesome. Comical. Goddamn football follies out here right now. Instant throw, yeah. Hey, come on. Hey, we're trying to do something on all Madden, man. And don't expect it to be, cakewalk. Seattle regains the lead. That's fine. We play better from a spot of adversity. We're not front runners. Daniel Jones had his all Madden-O's this morning for breakfast. So he'll get a couple plays here or there. Also, full credit to Seattle. 28th ranked rushing defense. And I don't think their linebackers have missed a tackle today. I don't think their defensive linemen have missed a tackle today. They're forcing fumbles. And it's quite remarkable how one of the worst run defenses in the NFL have kind of put it together here today. So it's remarkable. It's very odd, very convenient that this happened. But push comes to shove, Keith Taylor don't fuck around. He'll make throws. Man, can you just get one missed tackle, please? 28th ranked run defense, and you're the best tackling team in the league. It's almost like this. It's coming, right? It has to be coming eventually. We're gonna see sloppy tackling. Ooh, a little bit there, a little bit, and it's raining. It's even harder to tackle. Maybe the fourth quarter, they're gonna get tired because all we're doing is running the football. Maybe that's when the mistakes start to creep up. Whoa, another big time run. Swifty. Over 200 on the day. All right, this one here is going to be a Keith Taylor run. Unless there's like an easy Kadarius Toney. Fuck! Just take his fucking legs out. Just take his legs out. End his career if you have to. Send a message. Gotta get a sack. Let's go Brian Burns off the edge. Get them, you know, at least get them out of field goal range. But look, just quick throws. Cowards. They're cowards. There's nothing else to call it. Seattle Seahawks, absolute cowards. Trash organization. PBU. Force them to a field goal. Defense bend. Oh, they're going to go for it. Okay. Interesting. Well, if they're going to throw it, we're going to be prepared for it. If they're not going to throw it, we're going to rush the inside. And, yeah. Yeah. Yep. That happened. Had him. Had him till we didn't have him. Gotta give credit. You know. Somehow Seattle's poor run defense not really showing up today. Even though, because ours is much more of a volume thing than it was necessarily like a poorish run defense from Seattle. Our bad run defense just in big moments is like, oh yeah, actually we kind of suck at defending the run. Remember? Biggest moment of the game just remembers that we suck at stopping the run. 3rd and 1. Hopefully they throw it. Watch, it's going to be a slam. We got 3 guys on DK's side of the field. Let's watch Noah Fant in the middle. Going to go to the running back. That's a great read. We get the sack. And finally, hey, at least we hold him to a field goal. We got a chance to go tight. Touchdown. And that last costly interception, it's a thing of the past. Big drive here. Oh, nice run into, or at least at 50. We'll take it at the 50. It's your block! 89 blocks. Who knows how far we're going. We're still running. Come with a little RPO. The first down. I wonder, man, will 4 verts spread them out enough that we could take off with Keith here? Nope. All right, Keith, come on. Easiest pass in the book, bud. Hit the A on 4 verts. Madden 23, where fun things don't happen. We tried. A Keith Taylor touchdown run was fucking cooler than anything they did. Enjoy the win. Cowards. All you threw was fucking screen passes. Proud of the guys, man. Like, again, this is a morale setting one. This is one of those ones where Keith Taylor went out on his sword under center at the quarterback spot, played his heart out. That touchdown run's going to go down. One of the best moments in this series. And we lost to a team that was cowardice, honestly. Just throwing screen passes and slants to DK Metcalf. We know the better team was there today. And I hope, as we saw with Joe North going up overalls and stuff like that, he really took this week on the bench to heart, which is exactly the purpose of this. The purpose of this was not trying to see if Keith Taylor can become our new franchise quarterback. The purpose of this was for our main quarterback to take a seat, chill out, study the tape, full week of study. No worry about preparation for the Seattle Seahawks. Just focus on your game, focus on cutting out the turnovers, and let Keith, the man, the myth, the legend, take over this week. It's exactly what we did. Couldn't be prouder. We appreciate everything Keith has done, but we are moving him back to his natural free safety position, and we're going to go back to Joe North as our quarterback under center. I think he's really going to take what happened last week to heart. Now the pressure is on because we lost. Tampa Bay won, so they are now first place in the NFC South, and we really have a who's who. We're going up against the 2 top teams, the 2 best rosters in the AFC, in the closing 3 weeks, if you will. It's going to be a big one. Honestly, maybe the next episode we might just finish the regular season. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll make note of that. Maybe I'll get that on the weekend. But hey, let's just get I don't know, capital K's in the comments to show that you're a member of the Keith Taylor Hive, the Keith Taylor Express, whatever the hell we're gonna call it. Because that was a hell of a performance. That touchdown run was probably my favorite touchdown we've scored quite some time, outside of like a Keith Taylor pick 6. So that was awesome. That was dope. And more importantly, taking a step back, I think, you know, we're going to see the best. I think Joe North is going to absolutely go off against Cincinnati. He did the homework. His awareness, he got that +1 awareness, which is the area of his game. He's up to an 81. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see how he closes this year out, knowing that's between us and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, neck and neck. Who's going to win the division? Who's going to try to play for that first round bye? Is first round bye still in play here in the NFC? Absolutely it is. We're tied for first. That bye is still in play. And I think Joe North's got to be on fire for the last 3 games of the season. So that will do it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed today's episode, the return of the human Swiss Army knife, Keith Taylor. And I'll see you guys back here on the next one. Till next time, your boy C4. Say peace out. Love ya. Have a good one.